we're here Wednesday night. Let's get it going here. 614 Graphics Super Late Model Series ready to go here. Chris Jones dominating here tonight. Going to be in that number 1 spot. Billy Van Meter going to be in the 2. Your series leader, defending champ, going to be over there in that number 3 spot. That's going to be Ryan Allen in the 4. Wells in the 5. Philbrick in the 6. 7 going to Rafe over there. The 8 going to Hazelwood. The 9 of Kendrick. The 10 of Brody. Witherspoon the 11. And Brandon Yates going to round out your number 12 spot here tonight. Let's take a look here at the conditions in Indianapolis. Beautiful, 78 degrees. 45% chance of rain, partly cloudy, 2-mile-an-hour winds. A big thanks again to 614 Graphics. Coming on board, you can use code HAWK at checkout, 25% off your order at 614graphics.com. Get over there, get your cart filled up, and use that code and get some discounts. All right, they're waiting on Chris Jones here, it looks like, and a few others to get on the grid. There's Witherspoon back there. He's ready to go. Drivers to look out for here. Obviously, you got to go with this guy here, Billy Van Meter. He's going to be a tough one. Right outside the tree line over there is where Billy can be found. All right, and that's that right there. We're looking here a little bit further back. Rafe Hatlin out of Montana in that 18 machine running for Mr. Lion's Den. Going to be starting in the number 7 spot. He's somebody to watch. And a little bit further back, I still think he can get it done here. We're going to keep an eye on him. Kendrick Holm back here in that 25. He's been quick in these super late models. See if he can get it dialed in here tonight. All right, the drivers are set. We're ready to go. Race it here. Let's see what these guys are going to have in store here tonight. We're going to get these boys to P1 to green. And they are going to be ready to roll here. Here we go. Lights off the pace car. It's time. Super late models. IRP. You got Billy. You got Jones. Front row. Can Jonesy win another one in the same week? Are you kidding me? Let's find out. Here we go. Back in the back here already. Got a big wreck there. Looks like they're still green, and they're still pounding cars there in the back. And, man, they are got a hot mess back there. We're going to bring out a yellow flag here. Yellow flag is out. And Witherspoon is tore up here. Let's find out what happened here. That looks like it's going to be on the 11. Just, woo, got on it a little hard there. Find out. Let's go to the blimp cam here and the high shot here. Yeah, just got a little swirly there and then nowhere for Brady to go. That one's on Hazelwood there. Just spun the tires there on the restart and nowhere for Brady to go. And for the night. All right, moving to the tail end of the field there and re-rack them. Oh, yeah, let's get a drink up. It would have been good to have one. Been great. Let's drink some of this water here. All right, Hazelwood going into the pits here. That sucks. Early in this race. I already got a torn up race car. All right, so there you go. The drivers have been told where they're going. Hazelwood, Dusher, and Witherspoon going into the pits here. Tough break there. So Chris Jones going to be your leader. Diver's still going to be out there in that number 2 spot. Billy Van Meter in the 3. Ryan Allen going to be in the 4. Wells in the 5. And just like that, they are moving in closer and closer here. So the lights will go off the pace car this time by. Chris Jones like, hey, man, this is how it is to be up here leading this thing. Where's the competition at? All right, lights will go off the pace car now. Yeah, you got a lot of torn up race cars in the pits there, man. Tough break for a lot of these guys. Yep, shit happens. That's for sure. That's what we just saw right there. So Jones, Divers, Van Meter, Allen, Wells, that's your top 5. Yes, we have tour mods coming up right after this. Gonna get through this 65 laps here. Hey, I thought we were gonna make it a lap or 2. We couldn't even make it across our finish line. All right, here we go. Chris Jones and Divers again, gonna try to do it. Here we go, going into turn number 1. Jones, Divers, Van Meter, Ryan Allen. That's your top 4 right now. Wells back there. Rafe, Philbrick, Kendrick, and Yates still in the race. Unfortunately, Hazelwood, Brody, and Witherspoon out of this one here tonight. Jones now doing a damn good job trying to hang on here. He's got Josh Divers knocking on the back door here. Divers in that Ford Mustang. Their defending series champion. Currently in the number 2 spot right behind Chris Jones. We're riding on here with the Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Jonesy putting the hammer down right now. Still knows there's plenty of time in this race to get back after it. Hazelwood able to get back out on the track here. Watching it still back from Chris Jones's cam here. Jonesy now feeling that pressure. Ryan Allen in that number 3 spot. He's got Billy Van Meter right behind him. Zach Wells and Rafe. Rafe now back there for Lions Den tonight. He's in the number 18 machine in the 6th spot. Philbrick right behind him. Jump into cockpit here with Big Philly. Rolling nice and smooth. Look at that. Nice, easy wheel inputs there. That's exactly what you want when it comes to racing. 100%. Chris Jones still your leader. Divers in that 2 spot. Allen in the 3. Van Meter in the 4. Wells in the 5. Yeah, the tour mods are right back here, right after this race here. Great battle there. Let's take a look at it from Billy Van Meter's point of view here. Zach Wells. Riding with Wells here for Hazen Boots Motorsports. Smooth sailing right now. Look at that. Oh, man. Both drivers do the accordion and tag that wall there. Great save from both drivers here at IRP. You see the move there. Wells trying to look to the inside. Rafe having to check up also. So the 23 going to have some damage on the outside of that machine. 19's got a little scrape there also, but it's Chris Jones still your leader right now. Divers in the 2. He's looking to get up here and get some pressure put on Jonesy. Let's jump in the cockpit. Riding with Josh Divers. 13-65 here at Lucas Oil Raceway. Jones still that leader up there in that 54 for Hazen Boost. Divers for Chaos. Chaos sitting 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Good looking run right there. You see how Divers is trying to find that grip level out here on the track. Pull up the chopper cam here. Jonesy knows he's right there, man. He's got a chance, but so does Ryan Allen and Billy Van Meter. Wells right there. There's Rafe, Philbrick, Hendrick, and Yates. Yates now doing his best to hang on. Hazelwood back there. Got a destroyed car. So is Brody in the pits there and Witherspoon. Both drivers' nights about wrapped up there, unfortunately, after what happened in that race. Wreck. But like I said, it happens to everybody. I mean, wrecks happen. It happens. That's exactly what you saw here tonight. Chris Jones doing a great job here trying to hold off Josh Divers. Divers not very easy to do, man. He is very quick when it comes to racing these cars. We're going to see a lot of pressure here being put onto that 54 by the 57 of Divers. A little bit further back, we talked about Billy Van Meter now. He looks like he may have somebody here creeping up his sleeve. Zach Wells in that 19 for Hazen Boots. He backed out a little bit there. Let's look at them last lap times. You got it. Quickest on the track. Chris Jones still blistering a 22-second lap. Wow. That's quick. So Chris Jones' divers now fell back just a little bit there. Now that gap getting even bigger. And here comes Billy Van Meter and Ryan Allen. They're trying to get up here and get racing. What a run here tonight from Chris Jones. Last night, stop in history over in the Big Block Series. Clemens was going for 6 in a row. Chris Jones found something late in that race with about 15 and came back and won it. A dominant performance from Chris Jones. About had the race won in the micros also, and then we had an incident there with Clemens coming back onto the track and preventing Chris Jones from doubling up last night. But he looks good here tonight. Poised, man. Could you imagine? Chris Jones wins this race here tonight. Had the chance at winning 2 last night. Maybe he knows how he's going to be in the Tour Bonds, man. I'm excited to see how this Tour Bond race is going to pan out now. But I think everybody knows who they're going to be looking for in them Tour Bonds. It's Ryan Allen right there in that 87. Team Chaos. They're stud muffin when it comes to Tour Mod racing. That's him. Wells now and the boys trying to get up here and work something. We're just over a third of the way through this one. Wells kind of peaked it down there a little bit. 23 of the 65. Wells right now looking good. He's getting it there. He's trying to find that sweet spot, but Billy Van Meter. Billy not going to give him an inch here, though. Like I said, Billy Van Meter's house is right on the other side of that tree line there, so this is his backyard, literally. Chris Jones out of Australia. Heck of a run here so far. Diver still in the 2. Allen in the 3. Van Meter now. You got Hazelwood coming down pit road here. Must have some more damage done to that 11 machine. Put the gaps back up for you. He is in pit road, that 11 Cooper. Equipment Rentals is not looking very good right now. Ernie Dusher able to get himself rolled back out here on the track also. And he just blinked very hard there, so that's concerning also. Keep an eye on that. Ernie Dusher back out here, the number 9 machine for Chaos after extensive damage there, 23 laps down. He's going to try to get back out here and make something happen. Ernie now in that number 9 machine, still working it there. Wells up into the wall. Contact made there. Ernie going to be looking to the inside here. Damaged car and all, he's trying. Fresh rubber's definitely helping that machine out big time there. I'm trying to hold it down on the bottom there. It's definitely not the preferred racing line, that's for sure. When you try to make something out of nothing, though, you know what I mean? Jonesy still your leader. Divers and Allen. I don't think he's got enough car. You're seeing it right there. Jonesy, Divers, Allen, Van Meter. Yes, the number 9 machine is 23 laps down. Yates 2 laps down. He went into the pits here. We're closing in on halfway to go. 9 machine here, getting ready to cross up on Billy Van Meter. So Kendrick Holm also going to roll down pit road here tonight. Keep an eye on that 25 machine. But Chris Jones, Divers, Allen, Van Meter, Wells. That's your top 5. Rafe back there in the 6 with his teammate from the 06. That's Lions Den driver, Phil Brick. Kendrick able to pull down pit road there. Yates back out in the pits. Hazelwood in the pit still. Brody out of the pits, and Witherspoon's night is done in the pits. Right now, Chris Jones still your leader, trying to hold off the fighting, charging Josh Divers. But it's been all the Chris Jones show. Now Ryan Allen's going to fall into pit road here. Ryan Allen going to bring that machine down pit road here. Chris Jones elected to stay out. Philbrick going to come down pit road in the 06. Rafe staying out. So some teams not on the same schedule here, it looks like. Chris Jones going to stay out right now. Is he going to come in before Divers, or is Divers going to come in before Jonesy? Be a battle here. 34 to 65 here at IRP. Right after this, we got the capsule of time 4 mods. Ryan Allen and Philbrick both left the pits about the same time there. How about that? Comes in. That's Philbrick. Right now, still the battle right here up front. Chris Jones and Divers, 35 to 65. Divers may be looking for something here. Chris Jones may give it to him here. Going to come down to when do these drivers want to come in and get service. Philbrick 1 lap down. Wells in the pits also now. So pit cycling going to work its magic here. Jones, Divers, Van Meter, and Rafe all out on the track still. $36 of the 65. Chris Jones still working that high side, but here comes Divers to the inside. Divers in that 57. Oh, so close. Looks like Divers going to have to hold up big time here as he's got the lap car of Brody Duscher right behind him. Brody on some fresh tires. 23 laps down, though. But, hey, he's on some freshies. And you just saw him kind of, like, dissipate there. Just kind of went up and dragged that wall there. The Divers now going to have to come down pit road. Chris Jones elected to stay out. So everybody on pit road but Chris Jones. He's going to lap the entire field here. Oh, my God. How about Chris Jones here, man? Incredible run here so far tonight. And he's still going to stay out. He said, screw it, I'm not coming in. Diver's still sitting on pit road. Jonesy going to be coming around. Diver's still on pit road, man. And Chris Jones have done what some that couldn't be done here. Going to lap the entire field. Wow. Right there, you're watching it. Brody Duscher going to the inside of the 54. They're closing it down. I mean, what did he just tell him to do? Yeah, he's just riding there beside him. Yeah. Correct, yeah. Yeah, that was dumb, but hey, it worked for him, I guess. All right, Chris Jones going to roll down pit road right now. Ryan Allen going to be in that number 2 spot. Very much. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to see a lot of that here. So Chris Jones in the pits. Ryan Allen back out there. He's in the number 2 spot. He is charging up right now. Chris Jones still in the pits. Here comes Ryan Allen. Ryan Allen going to be a new leader. Josh Divers going to be in that number 2 spot. Billy Van Meter going to be in the 3. How about Rafe in the 4? Philbrick and Chris Jones coming out of the pits now. Going to have a late charge here with some fresh tires. He should be pretty quick. We'll see. Ryan Allen out front, though, for Team Chaos. That 87 machine. Divers going to be in the 2. Billy Van Meter in the 3. Rafe in the 4. The 5 of Philbrick. Correct. Yes, absolutely. Ryan Allen still your leader, 21 to go. Divers in the 2, Billy Van Meter in the 3. Rafe, how about that for Lions Den up to the number 4 spot. And he's got his teammate Philbrick right there with him in the 5. Chris Jones back there in the 6. Now you pull up the map and you look at the gap. And it looks pretty big. That's exactly what you're going to see right now. Ryan Allen, Divers, and Van Meter. That is your top 3. Ryan Allen moving himself up there. Divers in the 2. Van Meter in the 3. Rafe in the 4. Philbrick in the 5. I'm not sure why it wouldn't show me the map. There it is. So obviously Chris Jones is right here. Your leader is up there. So it's going to take a lot of time trying to get up there and get that done. A 100%. Trying to figure out how to take it back off. Right now you see Allen be able to make the pass there on Brody. No problem there. Oh, yeah. There we go. We were able to get rid of that. So Ryan Allen, Divers, and Billy Van Meter, that's your top 3. 17 to go here at IRP. Right after this, we do got the tour mods coming up here. Jones doing everything he can do here to try to chase down Philbrick. Last laps, let's put him on the board here. Jones hit a 22.58. Everybody else about a half a second off pace. Divers there with a heavy blink. Not sure what happened with him, but he's back. Big blink there for Divers. The 22.86 for him, 22.89, and 22.7. Ryan Allen goes up and pierces that wall. Man. Ryan Allen, Divers, Van Meter, Rafe. There's Philbrick, Jones, Kendrick, and Wells. There's Brandon Yates back here tonight. He's running good. In the top 10 here, up 3 spots. Good run here tonight from Brandon Yates. Last lap for Yates, a 24.10. Just that lap there, 23.86. Getting quicker, getting warmer. Up front, Divers able to take that lead away from Allen. Just like that, it's done. He's got the lead back, Josh Divers. Let's put the gaps back up there for you as we got just a dozen laps left. Wells and the boys. There is Yates. Big hit into the wall back there for Yates. Pretty Dusher, same thing there. Rafe now working his way up there. There's Billy Van Meter still in the 3. Ryan Allen in the 2. And Josh Divers continues his dominance here tonight. 11 to go here. Ryan Allen, Billy Van Meter. That is Team Chaos 1, 2, 3. Rafe back there with Chris Jones 4 and 5. So that's Lions Den and Hayes and Boots. Running out your top 5 here. Brick Kendrick. We haven't said his name a whole lot here tonight. He was one of our drivers to watch, but he's fell back. But he's up 2 spots from where he started tonight, so overall not a terrible night for Kendrick. Zach Wells, same way. He was very quick early in this one and fell back to number 8. Josh Diver, smooth sailing for him, no problem. Ryan Allen right there with him. Billy Van Meter and Duscher up into the wall hard there. A lot of damage there to the number 9 machine. He's just trying to hang on. Rafe Hatlin getting ready to show up behind him here. Here comes the 18 machine out of Montana. Currently running in the 4 spot. Josh Diver's your leader. Ryan Allen, Billy Van Meter. Rafe back there in that number 4 spot, and Chris Jones in the 5. Oh yeah, 100%. 7 to go. Bilberg trying to make something out of nothing here. Here comes Rafe up to the getting ready to back bumper of the number 9. Six to go. Divers, Allen, and Billy Van Meter. That is your top 3. Five to go. 614 Graphics Super Late Model Series about wrapped up here at IRP. Remember, no racing next week. We are off for the holiday. Set up your swimming pools or whatever you got going on next week. Get the barbecue out. Got plenty of time next week to get it done. So Divers about ready to wrap up another win here tonight. Allen in the 2, Van Meter in the 3, Rafe in the 4. It's Chris Jones in the number 5 spot. They are closing it down here. Divers up front right now. He knows all he's got to do is just get through these laps. Allen in the 2, a big gap there. Billy Van Meter just trying to hang on. The 9 and the 18 are right here. Pretty Duscher. Working that magic with that lap car. Absolutely. Oh, contact into the wall there. 3 to go. It's going to be white flag coming out next time by for Josh Divers. Divers now going to see that white flag here. Contact there. Boom. White flag going to be out. Looks like they're going to hang on to it here. Yes, they will. That was close. Josh Divers coming around. Going to take the win here tonight at IRP, going down the backstretch. Ryan Allen, Billy Van Meter, Rafe in that number 4 spot. Yates back there again. He's got a torn up race car at the bottom of the track. Not sure what happened with him. We'll have to take a look at that. But it's Josh Divers. Wins it here. Congratulations. Ryan Allen in the 2 spot. Billy Van Meter in the 3. Rafe in the 4 and Jonesy in the 5. Let's take a look at what happened to Yates here late in this one here, man. That was crazy. So it looks like he goes up here and just, he just goes up and ate the wall. And then goes back there and, oh my God, some carnage right here. Bam! Holy shit, that was incredible. All right, let's get it rolling here. 3rd place driver, Billy Van Meter. Oh yeah, talk about carnage. Holy shit. Ryan Allen in the 2 spot, and Divers gonna ring home that number 3. How about Divers taking home the win here tonight, though, man? Big stuff there. Billy Van Meter in the 3, Allen in the 2. We'll get these drivers ready to go here. All right, let's get them rolling here. We'll start off with the 3rd place driver in the 23 machine out of Indianapolis, Indiana, Billy Van Meter. You got a copy? That's right. He doesn't have a copy. I got you. Great, great. Fantastic run here tonight from Billy Van Meter in the P3. Went over now to our 2nd place driver in the 87, Ryan Allen out of Battle Creek, Michigan. You got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got you.
It's always great when you can make the races. How about that? Ryan Allen out here tonight, P2. Dominant performance there, man. A good race up 2 spots from where you started. Break down and run.
Yeah, man. I wasn't quite sure on how tonight was going to go. Didn't get much practice in with it, so just came out, winged it, and hope for the best. That pit strategy right around lap 30 to 40, that definitely shook everything up. I know I didn't have nothing for Jones if that wouldn't have happened, but yeah.
Absolutely, man. It was a fantastic run here tonight, man. Another great performance from Chaos Motorsports and yourself. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Alan?
Yeah, man. I'd like to thank you for putting the races on. Everybody for coming out. Whole team over at Chaos Motorsports, Maston and Kane Warehousing, Edco Welding and Hydraulic, MEP Performance, HD5, Circle City Raceway, Kenny Mowing, Van Dorn Racing Development, Norton Transport, Avery Dennison, them coaches, cutscene, and keep digging.
Absolutely. There you have it. Ryan Allen going to be here, P2 tonight. Great job, my man. Went over now to a race winner out of Virginia, getting it done here tonight. He's into car number 5, up 2 spots. Josh Divers, you got a copy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, heck of a race here tonight, man, for yourself, moving up 2 spots from where you qualified. It was a really, really nice race from you and the entire team out there tonight, man. Break down your run.
Yeah, man. Didn't quite qualify where I wanted to. I knew coming in I wasn't going to qualify up there, but I knew that I had the race pace. And so the first part, I was just kind of chilling behind Jones there, and I had the contact with the wall. And that sent me back a little bit, but I reeled him back in, and then I decided to pit right before him, and that was all it took. I ran Ryan down. He was about 3 seconds ahead of me, and it was just a chase game after that. Chased him down, got him, and then it was smooth sailing after that. I mean, I'm not the greatest at this track. It's pretty fun. I love these supers, so definitely enjoyed it.
Absolutely, man. A fantastic run here tonight. Congratulations again on the win. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, man. First, I'd like to thank Ryan for making this paint scheme for me. I love it. It looks great. Then I'd like to thank Max and Kane, Edco Weldon, Chaos Motorsports, Keep Digging, Cutscene, Sim Coaches, Avery Dennison, Circle City Raceway, and that's it, man.
Absolutely. There you have it. Josh Divers wins it here at IRP. Billy Van Meter in the 2, and Medford rounds out your top 3. Heck of a race, guys. All right, let's get it rolling here. The Capsule Time Tour Mod Series ready to go. We just saw the Super Late Models race. Now it's time for the Tour Mods. Billy Van Meter, the number 1 spot. Chris Jones in the 2. Zach Wells in the 3. Rafe in the 4. The 5 going over to Hazelwood. How about Ryan Allen going to start all the way back in the number 6 spot here tonight? Brody Dusher in the 7, Philbrick in the 8, Yates in the 9, Kendrick in the 10, and Witherspoon going to round out the 11 spot here tonight. Looking at conditions here, beautiful. 79 degrees, partly cloudy, 3-mile-an-hour winds, and big thanks again, Capsule of Time, for being the title sponsor of the Tour Mod Series. All right, drivers to look out for. Obviously, you got to start out with this guy right there. Ryan Allen, been very dominant here out of Battle Creek, Michigan. He's one to keep an eye on. Obviously, Chris Jones has been on a tear here the last couple nights. Somebody to watch up there in the front. And, of course, we'll go back to Philbrick again, the 06. He does like him some of these tour mods. We'll see what he's going to be able to do here tonight, starting from back in the 8 spot. All right, one more lap around. They're going to let him loose here. 65 laps tonight. That is the call. Hopefully, we'll have a better start than we did in them super late models. That was a little janky. A lot of good cars torn up early. See if we can rebound nicely here. Billy Van Meter and Chris Jones on the front row here. No fast repairs. Yes, no fast repairs. Here we go. Let's see what he's got. Billy Van Meter, Chris Jones, Wells, Rafe, and Hazelwood, top 5. Go 65 laps. Tour mod style. Right now, trying to work that inside line there. You're seeing it. Van Meter, Jones, Rafe, Wells, Allen, and Hazelwood. Down the backstretch here. Hazelwood right there. And you're seeing Brody there dip that thing 3 wide there in the middle. There's more contact right there. Closer and closer he gets right there, side by side, Brody and Philbrick. Former teammates with each other. Brody with a hard blink there. We'll keep an eye on that. Still a great battle up front. Billy Van Meter. Chris Jones. Rafe and Wells. Now we're single filed out after all that action there. Billy Van Meter going to lead the way here, but Chris Jones not going to give up the spot. Still fighting down low there for Hayes and Boots. Rafe, Wells, Allen. That's your top 5. And Jones still there on that bottom. Just trying to make it work down there. Very tough to make it work, but he's trying. Billy Van Meter is still your leader. Chris Jones, Rafe, Wells, and Allen. Allen now struggling to try to get up through this field here tonight. Philbrick and Brody. How about Chris Jones holding it down there on that bottom there? Rafe in that number 2 spot, though. And he goes up and scrapes the wall. Going to open up the door now for Chris Jones. Not quite there yet. Put the gaps up. You're seeing them on the screen now. Jones on the bottom side there. Billy Van Meter. Rafe in that 2 spot. Great battle here, though. Chris Jones doing his best to hold on to it. Wells not going to let him get back up in line either. Says, no way, bud. You got yourself down there. Find yourself up. Allen not going to give him the spot either here in that 87. Not going to be easy. So Billy Van Meter, Rafe, Wells, Allen, Jones. Jones still on that bottom right there with Philbrick. Brody Producer again with another flashback there. Nine of the 65 here. Chris Jones battling with the 06 here. Brody now going to try to go to the inside. Nothing there. Chris Jones going to fall all the way back to 6. 10 of the 65 now. Rafe going to look for something here. He's going to look to the inside of Billy Van Meter. Wells back into 3. Allen into 4. Philbrick into 5. Rafe went way up the track, leaving that door open there for Wells on the inside. Billy with a couple hard blinks there. Billy Van Meter now up to the number 1 there. Rafe into 2, Wells into 3. Allen on the move, up 2 spots. Our charger at the moment, Philbrick up 3. 13 of the 65 here at IRP. Billy Van Meter, Rafe, Wells, Allen, Philbrick, Jones, and Brody. $14 of the 65 in here. Big thanks again to Capsule of Time for being the title sponsor. Billy Van Meter leading all the laps right now for Team Chaos. Rafe back there for Lionsden in that number 2 spot. Wells for Hayes and Boots. You got 3 different teams in the top 3. Allen, Philbrick, and Jones. Brody now trying to put the pressure on Chris Jones, that 54. Still right there. Billy Van Meter filling that pressure. Rafe now got a couple tenths quicker last lap. So did Wells. Wells right up to the back bumper. Ryan Allen doing everything he can do here. These are Ryan Allen's bread and butter, man. These cars here. So, you know he's itching to get up here and try to get the win here tonight. Philbrick, Jones, Brody, Kendrick, Hazelwood, Witherspoon, and Yates back there rounding out your 11 spot here. Absolutely. Witherspoon running pretty good here tonight in that 20B machine. He's been strong. Seeing Wells now try to get the pressure put on Rafe here. $19 of the 65. The pace is gone right now. They're trying to balance it out. 18 and 19 here, second and third. The boys behind him are trying to find something here. Very tight track to try to pass on. Very tough to pass here. Allen gonna get up to the back bumper of the 19. Rafe looking for something on the inside. Not going to be there. He's still going to hold off Wells. Allen back there still hanging on to the number 4 spot. Billy Van Meter still the leader, but they are charging up behind him. Philbrick got a front row seat to this. Let's jump in there with him. Riding with Philbrick for Lions Den right now, trying to see the field in front of him. Deucer able to make the pass on Chris Jones back there. 24 the 65. Brody doing his best. But here comes the 18 trying to charge up on the 23 again. Deucer back there making moves side by side. Chris Jones, Brody. Chris Jones going to look back down to the inside here again. Still side by side. Awesome battle right there, but we still got a great battle up front. Great battles all across there. Oh man, what a move there. Chris Jones tried to put on him. He's a dancing partner right there. Still side by side coming out of the corner. Great racing all across the board up front. Rafe now still feeling the pressure from Wells and Allen. No need to pit. They're running 100% fuel load here, so they should be able to make it through. Billy Van Meter, Rafe, Wells, Allen, Philbrick, and Deucer. That's your top 6. Jones in the 7, Kendrick back in the 8. The 9 of Hazelwood, the 10 of Witherspoon, and Brandon Yates going to round out your 11 spot. Closing in on halfway. Billy Van Meter still the leader. Wells going to make a move here. Nope, going to get back in line. Rafe still hanging on to that second spot. Wells in the 3. He's going to maybe peek his nose here again. Nope. See that fire shoot out the side of the car? That's letting you know that they're letting off the gas. And right when you'll see that flame shoot out, that's when they're letting off the throttle. Ooh. Great racing up here, though, man, all across. $33 of the 65. Your top 7, man, anybody can win this race right now in this top 7 easily. Got a blink there. First blink I've seen come out of Philbrick's car. Keep an eye on that. Another blink. Philbrick. Watching Brody disappear there too. Both drivers now dealing with blinking issues. 87, gonna run them all the way down the bottom of the track. There's a blink there again. 18 and 87 getting after it here. Billy Van Meter, Wells, Allen, Rafe, door to door. 36. Both drivers blinking there, Philbrick and Duscher. Like they're able to get reestablished. Well, Billy Van Meter, Wells, Rafe, that's your top 3. You're watching the battle here between the 06 of Philbrick. Duscher and Jones back here for the top 7 spots. Billy Van Meter running away with it right now up front. Wells right there with him. Dominant performance here tonight, man. Oh, man, they got swirly. Heck yeah, they were. Van Meter, Wells, Rafe, Allen, Philbrick, Duscher, Jones. $40 of the 65 in the books here. Billy Van Meter out front for Team Chaos. Lions, or excuse me, that is Wells for Hayes and Boots in the 2. You got Lions Den in the 3. Right now looking to make something happen here. 25 laps to go. Your top 2 are pulling away. Van Meter and Wells. Rafe hanging on. Allen looking to bring the pressure to the inside. Not going to be able to make a pass there. Hard to pass here. Very difficult to pass. Brody's going to look to the inside of the 06 here. We just talked about how hard it is to pass. 24 to go. Right now, Rafe leading that second pack of cars. Allen right behind him. Philbrick, Duscher, and Jones. Jonesy been on a tear here lately. Duscher into the backside of the 06 there. Saw the sparks flying there. Duscher going to try to peek himself back to the inside here. Nothing there yet. Jonesy also. Great battle out here. $22 to go. Wells is closing. He is closing on him right there. You saw Duscher get into the wall. Sparks flying. Jonesy in the backside of him. But right now, if Wells can just run the course here, he's going to chase down Billy Van Meter late in this one. Plenty to go. You're still watching it. Brody back there with another scrape in the wall. Jonesy right there with him. Brick now trying to make something here on the 87. Ryan Allen still right there on the back bumper. 19 to go. Last laps, you got it. Let's see what they're at. Where are they at on times? And your top two guys are on another level right now. Both drivers in the 20s. From here on back, you're looking at 21s. Allen tries to get a good run off the corner there. And he's going to be able to make it down there. Can he get him covered out of the corner, though? They're side by side. They're touching Nerf bars. Still a great battle here. Allen going to fall back here. Right into Philbrick's lap there almost. So 16 to go. Van Meter, Wells, Rafe, Allen, Philbrick. Look at this battle. Woo, man, they're getting crazy tight out there. Philbrick's now going to look to the inside here. Duscher with another blink. You got blinkers out here. You got it all. Van Meter, Wells, Rafe. That's your top three. The gaps are back up. I just got a feeling it's not going to end well for somebody here. That's all. You know, just it always goes that way. A whole great race and then it gets soured out. And just like that, we just saw it sour out right there. That's going to be a caution out on the speedway. All right, let's re-rack them up here and take a look at what we got here. Oh, hey, let's take a looky high here. Hi, ho, ho here. Got. Oh, man, Philbrick checks up. He did not get checked up in time. Ran into the back of him. And then he got ran over in the back of, and then both drivers just kind of accordion effect there. So, boom, hits him, and then Brody gives him the nudge there, and then, you know, kind of an accordion. All right, nobody at fault there. The 87 had to check up for the 18, and then the 06 couldn't check up in time for the 87, and then nowhere for Brody to go into the other side of the 06, so re-rack them. All right, so here we go. Got a 12-lap shootout here. Drivers are going to come in and take the pit road strategy possibly here. Billy Van Meter, Wells, Allen, Kendrick. 11 to go. Caution laps do count. So, you know, every lap here going to be ticking. Right now, the drivers that are in the pits, they're grabbing some service. Look at all these guys, man. They said, hey, we're going to go in and grab a fresh pair of tires. Why not? Why not try to get after it here? So, Billy Van Meter, Wells, Allen, Kendrick, and Brody. Come the boys off of pit road here. So the lights will go off the pace car this time by. We're going to have about a 10-lap shootout. Oh, boy. And somebody didn't use the blend line. How about that? How about them blend line infractions, huh? All right, lights are going off the pace car right now. So here we go. Billy Van Meter, Wells, Allen, Kendrick, Brody, Rafe, Philbrick, Witherspoon. There's Jonesy, Yates, and Hazelwood. Here we go. They're getting themselves lined up and ready to go. We're going to have a 10-lap shootout. Drivers are ready. Here we go. We got one up in the wall there. Wow. Already. How inviting. Here we go. Green flag out. We're already rolling. Gonna see it now. The 06 and Brody right there getting after it. Both drivers trying to find something here. Van Meter, your leader. Fresh tires versus old tires. That's what you're seeing right now. 9 to go. Van Meter, Allen, and Wells still your top 3. Then Brody now work his way underneath the 18, trying to find something. Still running strong right now on the bottom. You're seeing it 7 to go. Tire fall off. Van Meter, Allen, and Wells. Another big blink there from Brody Duscher, and he's completely off the track. Not sure what happened with him there. It shows him completely gone now. Wow. Wow. Completely blinked out. Yeah, he's blinking bad. We can't have it. He's throwing out the race, man. He blinked an entire lap, gone. All right, Billy Van Meter, Allen, Wells, Rafe, Kendrick, Philbrick, Jones, Witherspoon. There's Yates. 5 to go. Yeah, he was gone an entire lap, dude, and came back right there in front of you. You can't do it. Can't have it. So Billy, Allen, Wells, Rafe. There's Philbrick in the top 5. Witherspoon right there. He's seeing it on the outside. 20B machine still rolling. 3 to go. Billy Van Meter out front. Allen and Wells, that is your top 3. Billy Van Meter right now knows if he tries to give Allen the spot here, Wells is coming for it too. You're going to see it right here. Big pack of cars here trying to make something happen with 2 to go. White flag coming out this time by. White flag out. Billy Van Meter, can he get it done here tonight? Allen, Wells, that's your top 3. Philbrick and Rafe in the 5. Witherspoon, Kendrick, Jones. Oh, man, tight down to the wire right there, but it's going to be Billy Van Meter going to take the win. Allen going to be in that number 2 spot. Wells going to bring it home in the 3. Philbrick in the 4, 5 going to Rafe, and we got Wreckers and Checkers in the back here. That's Hazelwood. That's Yates. Let's see what happened here coming across the line. Both drivers getting tangled up for last spot here. Oh, man, they both run into each other. How about that? Wreckers or Checkers for those guys, hey? That's what it's about. All right, so we'll get these drivers up here ready to go. Your 3rd place driver coming across the board. Zach Wells going to bring it home in the P3 spot here tonight. Ryan Allen going to bring it home in the P2. And how about Billy Van Meter out of Indianapolis, Indiana, brings home the win here tonight. All right, we'll get these guys ready to go here. Post-race interviews coming up. All right, we'll get it started here with the 3rd place driver out of California running for Hazen Boots. He started 3rd, finished 3rd. Zach Wells, you got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hey, a heck of a race here tonight, man. It was fun to watch. Great battles there all through the night, especially in the back there. But a good run from you and the team up front here. P3 tonight. Break down your run.
Yeah, it's fun. I just came into these kind of winging it, and then I honestly thought the tires were going to go away, so I was kind of driving as hard as I could, and they actually kind of lasted. So I'm not sure what happened behind me, but then we cut a big gap. I started gaining on Van Meter, and then after that yellow came out, I knew they were going to count each other down on the start, so I was kind of sitting duck out there on the outside. But, I mean, they're fast, so I can't really take anything away from him. But all in all, not too bad.
Absolutely. You'll take a P3 here tonight anytime. Great job again, Wells. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, buddy?
Hazen Boots Motorsports, Dirty Mac Motorsports, Dirty Max Polishing, Deepens Masonry, Finish Line Race Designs, and Turkey Ranch Cadets Club.
Absolutely. Great stuff. There you have it. Wells getting it done. P3 here tonight. Went up and out of our second place driver in the 87, Ryan Allen out of Battle Creek, Michigan. You got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got you.
Well, if he would have gave you the spot, you would have been the hard charger. Went to Witherspoon up 5 spots, but a good run here tonight, up 4 for yourself here. P2, another great points night here at IRP. Break down your run.
Yeah, man, qualifying didn't exactly go as planned. Kind of started in the mid towards the back. Passing here, that was definitely a big challenge. Bottom groove, I just couldn't seem to get it to stick to make any passes work, so almost just forced to stay up top and ride around and kind of hope for an error of the guy in front of you. Thankfully, that caution came out towards the end. Probably wouldn't even have finished podium. I tried everything. I couldn't get by Rafe, so yeah, definitely glad to take a P2 tonight.
Absolutely. That's what it's about. Just waiting for your moment to strike, and that's what you did here tonight. P2, great run. These some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Alan.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for putting on all the races, all the guys for coming out, whole team over at Chaos Motorsports, Madison and Kane Warehousing, Edco Welding and Hydraulic, MEP Performance, HD5, Circle City Raceway, Kinney Mowing, Van Dorn Racing Development, Norton Transport, Avery Dennison, and coaches Cutscene and Keep Digging.
Absolutely. There you have it. Ryan Allen, P2 here tonight. Great run, as always. Now your race winner of the 23 machine out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Billy Van Meter takes the win here tonight. Ryan Allen brings it home into 2, and Zach Wells going to close out your third spot here tonight. Great racing.